В общем, вот. Пришлось заново, заново, короче, начинать, потому что, блин, зависла игра и все. На консоли, к сожалению, нельзя. Так вот, чтобы, например, выключить игру и чтобы стримить. Сейчас мы просто сделаем то, что я хотела. Пойдем дальше. Возьмем помощь Панамы и все. Я брала помощь вести, но как-то... Она там... Не то, что не нравится, ну просто лучше это. А вот Панаму еще ни разу не брала, поэтому можно Панаму попробовать посмотреть хотя бы, что там будет. Как она нам поможет. Может быть, они лучшими будут помощниками на свете.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Oh, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Канакот, по-моему, тоже ни разу не пробовал.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other.
Ну то, что Джуди плакала, я вообще в шоке. Она же тянула меня. Из-за того, что деньги... Ну, как бы с ее, с этой, как бы, бывшей подругой.
He found the courage to bet on himself. After.
Посотрудничала, деньги.
I brought him here.
А я просто хотела решить все миром.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
И вот сначала она говорит, давай думай, что там дальше делать. Потом они плачут, зачем я это. Ну не я, Вилла.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No, but whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am
Она
for help.
просим помощи.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to
К
help.
сожалению, да.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just wanna be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now. Hey, Panam.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. You owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Wakoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah. Clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot.
У меня DLS нету. Я не покупала, по крайней мере. Я знаю, что какие-то тут есть DLS, как DLC, которые нужны, и они типа платные, их нужно покупать. Я не покупала. Ничего не покупала. Я вот просто хочу закончить эту сюжетку и все.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
Кошечка.
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Ну и что?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Да зачем гадать?
Probably not a good idea.
Как будто что-то хорошее
Whatever
скажешь.
you prefer. Perhaps it's best. I'll just put on some music.
Не хочу покупать. Как я смогу их сейчас на консоли купить, когда нельзя этого делать? Никак на консоли ты не купишь. Эту игру я покупала давно-давно еще. Когда это еще работало. А сейчас не купишь.
No mistaking that right ever. Hi. Man, it's good to see your face.
Может бы и купила, если бы.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
Если бы это было возможно.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Давай, пока. Misty.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V.
Становится очень
And
плохо.
asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Head out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
У меня только мой.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
К тому же не думаю, блин, что будут эти DLS работать, если я куплю, например, на другом аккаунте и буду играть со своего аккаунта. А покупать такую же игру на другом аккаунте, то же самое, я не собираюсь. Деньги тратить на одну игру.
How's your health?
And better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date, completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take advantage.
I see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
Так.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked, Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Mm-hmm. Sounds doable, in theory, to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get to prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds water.
It'll be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let her die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing
Я
over
в
that
третий
site.
And I'll check with
Ведьмак
Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against
не
Militech.
закончила ее играть.
Come find us later.
Я там пыталась 2 раза, потом в итоге застревала на каких-то миссиях, потому что там обязательно нужны какие-то зелья готовить, а я откуда знаю, какие зелья для определенной миссии. И, короче, я так и не закончила.
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Так. Ведьмак нравится игра, но я не смогла ее закончить.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the black
Are
wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Так, с Митчем надо поговорить. Пойдемте поговорим с Митчем. Так.
That America's long gone and forgotten.
Prep coming along all right?
You call this prep? I'd call it a damn improvisation. But that's just me.
Да, я как-то
Lo and behold.
Isn't
особо любимых игр у меня
In
нету.
theory, we fitted an afterburner and a
Я
multi-RPG launcher up top.
люблю Resident
We also
поиграть, мне
scooped out
нравится.
about 60% of its total mass.
Я еще
Beautiful,
ничего, правда,
isn't
не
she?
чисто для себя только играла. Потом нравится Забыла, блин. Far Cry 5 мне нравится. А то другие части другие играла, мне не очень особо зашло, но вот пятая часть очень понравилась.
Afterburner, standard, nitro, military grade.
Так люблю всякие симуляторы.
So hardware's military.
Игр чисто.
But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war.
Про зомби
We
вот
unleash this beast tomorrow. You'll see.
Ну, чтоб не сильно страшные были. Сильно страшные там всякие с монстрами, там неожиданные моменты, я боюсь играть.
Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain?
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Ладно, все, пойдемте к Дакоте.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
А что за вот это тут Dead Spice? Что там надо делать?
Hey, Dakota. It's been a long while. What is it you need? Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. You tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit.
Вот как надо лечь в ванну со льдом и не закричать. Я бы не смогла так просто взять и лечь.
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move.
Follow the vector, sister.
Ага, ну хорошо, я посмотрю, потом гляну прохождение какие-нибудь. Может, понравится.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Indisposed.
Currently, he is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat
не
driver
хочу,
of a
чтобы
world
он
not his own.
на заднем плане помалкивал.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny.
Я бы с удовольствием взяла его с собой,
Ceased to
если бы
exist
у
for
меня
you,
было.
even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Скримеры страшные, значит, играть точно в них не буду. Если бы он перестал существовать, и говорить с тобой было бы не о чем. О, капец, какое за оскорбление, какое спасибо.
Would you rather just talk to him?
Discussion with any isolated construct is pointless. I can simply read it like any other segment of code. The sole human factor here is you.
Yeah, well, said human factor's rapidly running out of time.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Matter of perspective. Think what you will, but it seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Oh, why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
Is there anything we can know for
У меня
certain?
5.
Yes.
А я, кстати, в Horizon тоже играла. Тоже нравится игра. Я одну прошла, а вот более новую часть я так не прошла. Я не знаю, что начала играть и забросила. Надо потом будет продолжить.
Not sure Johnny liked the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Huh. Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
Hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Так.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
Окей.
We got her back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Мне больше нравится английская.
Sorry about the damage. Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind,
Русская озвучка здесь неплохая такая, как бы,
If I don't get to Mikoshi,
в этой игре.
Calm yourself, child.
Ну, английская
You
все
gotta
же
keep
мне
it
больше
together.
понравилась.
You're still buzzing with adrenaline.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came around looking for you.
On my way.
И не злись на меня, как будто я виновата, что это произошло.
So, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
Да, они и тут матерятся.
All right, V.
И на
It's a simple
английском
matter.
бывает встречаются
We,
маты.
all of us standing here,
Просто никто, походу, не замечает. Я не за матов. Мне просто нравится. Он как английское озвучивает. Они на английском матерятся говорю. Тоже неплохо. Вспомнила, я, блин, все-таки проходила, блин, с помощью фанам. Вспомнила, это было так давно. Надо было этот по помощи Ханаку брать. Ну, что поделаешь, ладно уж, возьмем опять
Welcome to the family. A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Welcome to the...
It's about time you didn't.
No, like, I really don't. Never expected this. Thank you.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family.
Так. Какого фига? Почему ты переоделась? Мне не нравится, что ты переоделась. Я же не переоделась. А можно как-то переодеться? Это вот я хочу. Почему она так оделась? Во. Вот так вот. Переоделась она, не надо переодеваться.
My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Это он, семья убита.
All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Это очень приятно. Столько большой проблемы. Помочь. Когда-то незнакомые люди тебе. Так.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
V, are you well or not?
As snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion. Thanks, Panam.
Так, со всеми надо поговорить. Хорошо, поговорим со всеми теперь. Перед тем, как начинать миссию.
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
You want to say something? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially. Take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture.
Либо ДЛС было бы с обновлениями, то есть, например, обновила и все а тут они, блин, просто сделали DLC и покупайте.
Good. Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Yeah, I'm game.
А куда мы поехали? А куда мы поехали? Я думала, мы просто поговорим, а не поедем куда-то.
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Well, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
Старых мы видим, мама, типа развлекаемся, понятно. Напоследок.
Yep, beautiful.
Осталось 2 найти. Ну вот последний, самый тяжелый. Иди в эту последнюю машину. Так. А возвращаюсь, я возвращаюсь. А, о, машина.
All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound
Я на
right to my
телевизоре.
ear.
Да, сразу на
heading
большом
back?
экране.
I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
Также удобнее играть, чем на телевизоре, на мониторе. Маленький экранчик. Все.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Да.
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in
Да, я
check.
как-то люблю большие экраны, что на телефонах, что на телевизорах.
They gave us chem cocktails, supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war wasn't effed up?
One we'll head into tomorrow, too.
Why? You having second thoughts? I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. Something else will be keeping me awake.
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shake-up.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Pan Am?
Ну да.
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Я думаю, что мне пора идти.
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're trying.
together.
They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
Think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me.
Чё? Мы с тобой поговорили,
It's
нет?
like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping
Он мне
you,
надоел.
but Saul sees this whole thing as
Не
an
надо было к нему
opportunity.
идти разговаривать. Полчаса уже болтаем.
If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Все, отстань.
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand.
Заткнешься.
All right, we've gossiped enough
Да,
for one
заткнись
day.
уже наконец. Ты мне надоел.
What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Все, давай, пока. Ну, мы поговорили, все, пошли к кочевникам. Я не знаю, почему задание не пропадает это. Я что, ему буду помогать? Ну, все, выполнилось. А, это должно с любым уже, да, болтать? Осуждаю. Я уже стала семьей, а тут он мне сказал, что я незнакомец. Ладно, пойдем. Заканчиваем.
Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait.
По нам сейчас подойдем тогда.
I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Pan Am and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
You're helping, because you got no choice. Want the clan to think you and Pan Am are acting as one. In other words, you're playing politics.
It isn't that simple. V, I'll send these people to their deaths tomorrow. So I have to know I'm not doing it just for you, me, or Pan Am.
But for the good of the clan. I get it.
You'll understand eventually. That jacket wasn't for nothing.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Все, идем к панам. Не буду с другими кочевниками разговаривать, ходить еще, выискивать их. Я их не знаю.
So this is where you escape when you need to think.
I never escape.
Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Sorry to have dragged you into this. Sorry.
V, stop.
Accept me into your family, and how do I repay you? By taking you on an excursion through hell. It isn't fair of me, Pan Am. It wasn't fair from the start.
You know what's not fair? That you want me to massage your bruised conscience. Well, I won't do it. We're all in this together.
You're right.
V.
I am. All the fucking time.
Постоянный
Great
боец
at hiding
смерти.
it.
Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer. This is doing me good. More than I thought.
Давай, удачи. Спасибо, что зашел на стрим.
All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new.
Ну, так светло стало ярко. Как тут надо бегать? Вот так вот.
Looks like everyone's ready.
It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
Ой, ладно, это
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Get any sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, I wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we
наверное,
can.
сейчас пойду.
Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem.
В следующий раз закончим эту миссию уже.
The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel
Я помню, да,
construction
я все
site
это
and
выполняла. Я
hijack
почему-то
the
думала,
Night
что
Corp
нет,
server.
а вспомнила,
Last but
что да.
not least,
Что я
intel
уже
from our
эту
recon
миссию один
group
раз выполняла.
has
и
showed us a
всё
couple of weak
помню.
points.
Вообще с ними надо будет воевать, драться, пока там
This
что-то
valley
там
leads to the site.
не сделается.
I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Construction site's walled in. Our Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Pan Am, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Think I've seen enough.
Well, that
Ну, в
about does
принципе,
it.
все.
V, you ready?
How will we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ну все, в принципе, ладно. На сегодня продолжим уже все это конечную эту миссию уже в следующий раз. А на сегодня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Комментируйте, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, на паблик ВКонтакте, в Телеграм-канал. Все ссылки в описании под видео, шапки профиля. Всем хорошего дня, хорошего настроения. Всем спасибо, всем пока. До новых встреч.